Guys, I want to share with you about this digital calendar. I really appreciate the brand sending it to me to try out. I had been looking at them for quite a while. I am my 81-year-old mother's caregiver. We live together. It's just the two of us. I know that these are typically designed for families with kids and busy schedules, but let me tell you what a godsend this has been for us. As her caregiver, this last year, that has become much more difficult because she was diagnosed with an illness this time last year. And I took over the management of her meds and her doctor's appointments and coordinating with all of the scans and things that we needed to do. And she is a paper gal. She likes to put things down on a paper calendar. And I like to use my Google Calendar on my phone because it's always with me. But they weren't talking to each other, obviously. And so I'd been looking for one of these for quite a while and wasn't quite finding and wasn't sure what I was needing or what I was going to be able to do with it. And so when the brand offered to send me this one to try out, I was super excited about it. So let me show you some of the ways that I'm using this to help her and help us in this house
setup. Now here's where it gets really useful for a caregiver household. You can assign each family member their own color. So my schedule is one color, the red, and my mom's appointments and routines are another color. It's kind of purple. Let me show you a day and then you can see it. Okay, so mine are in red and mom is in purple, and everything is visible at a glance without having to read through a list to figure out whose is whose. That color coding alone saves me more mental energy than I expected. The chore chart feature is clever, and even though it's for mostly kids, I just want to mention it because it's actually very useful for my mom and I. There's several things that she needs to do every day, and rather than me remind her, this is just a checklist, and when she's done with it, when she's done for the day, she can come over and she can check it off, and she gets the little confetti thing, and that makes her feel good. But the other thing is that I'm not having to remind her. She's in control of her own schedule, and I really like it specifically for caregivers, and I think it's underrated. Voice recording. You can record voice messages on your phone and then play playback through the calendar display, which means if my mom needs a reminder about something and reading it is not the most effective option for her at that moment, she can hear it instead. The remote management capability is the one that gives me the most peace of mind on a daily basis. I can update the calendar from anywhere. Doctor's appointments get rescheduled while I'm out. I update it from my phone and it appears on the screen. So let me just show you the calendar so we can look at it. You can look at it by day, you can look at it by week, you can look at it by month. And so I typically leave it on the week so that when mom gets up and it's sitting on the counter right outside her bedroom, she can just look at the day and see what's going on for that day.